What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. I can't believe that February is almost over. Like, it is just going so far, which means that it's almost my birthday. That's right, another year has passed, but that's in March, so we'll scratch that for now. So this week has been pretty horrendous. I'm still recovering from the cold that I had last week, and it's just on the last part, the last hurdle. Even after my partner Hannah had brought me medicine, I'm still feeling the effect. But on a serious note, the backlash from the school shootings has left a lot of people with some raw emotions, naturally. But I'm not going to ruin this video with politics and all that sort of thing. My heart goes out to those that have lost family members, and it is a deeply sad time for the whole world to see this occurring. Another downpour of bad news. 700 KFC shops were shut for a whole day due to there not being any chicken delivered. The KFC had recently changed chicken suppliers, and come that day there was no chicken delivered. My chicken! Now, I haven't really looked into the whole story of why it wasn't delivered, but all I know is that it was all across the news. I mean, it could be an amazing publicity stunt for promotion, who knows, but regardless, 700 out of the 900 that are in the UK were not open, so there would have been a lot of money lost due to not having any chicken. I mean, it's not like McDonald's, you know, how, oh, we haven't got milkshake today, which the one in Stevenage never seems to have any milkshake. Like, their milkshake machine's always broken, which, you know, if you work at McDonald's, you need to sort your shit out. On lighter news, I have done my desk up. Now, I had two desks and they were both, you know, they're 4 years old, they were looking quite grubby, and the paint was coming off from where I'd put sellotape on it when I was doing Christmas wrapping, and it just looked really tacky and it looked dirty. Although it was clean, it looked dirty because the paint was coming off. So I voiced my worries to my partner, and she come up with an amazing idea. She said to get some of the lino that you would normally put on the floor. It's quite thin, it's self-adhesive, and it looks nice, and you got all different types that you can use. So I went for like a light wood effect and cut it all down to the size of the desk, put it on, and it looks absolutely amazing. As you can see in these clips here, you can see how nice the desk looks, especially with the new setup. Now, I felt I had to do this because the new setup was looking so good and everything was just looking in place and all ready, apart from the desk just looking grubby. And I just, you know, I don't want to say it's embarrassing because it wasn't dirty, it just looked dirty. You know, like, if you sweep the floor, things just look better. The whole place looks better if you just sweep the floor, and that's what I just needed to do. I just needed to make it look nice and smooth and clean and tidy, and I did that, as you can see. So massive thank yous to Hannah for that idea, because I would never have come up with that idea in my life, and it worked. So I'm much happier now. This week's beat is up and available, and if you want to go and have a listen, you can just go down in the description and click that link to the newest beat that I've made, which is called Casbah Rhythm. I went for like a sample type instrumental, as I haven't made any low BPM sampley type sort of beats. Now, although the only thing that I actually used as a sample in this beat was maybe 3 different sounds, which I rendered down so that you wouldn't even recognize where it come from, and they're just little parts in the beat, and the rest I built around it. Like, as you guys know, I've been making the 130 beats and I've been composing it all. So what I've tried to do is incorporate still the findings and learnings that I have had done in the past months and incorporate it into a little bit of a sample type beat as well. So you be the judge, you let me know whether you like it or not. There will be a video on how I made this beat in the coming days, but for now, you know, if you're impatient and you don't want to hear how I made it, but you want to hear the beat, then just click on that link down below and that will take you straight there. Which brings me to my brilliant, excellent, exciting, fantastic, fantabular news. And this is quite exciting for me because well, you'll find out why it's quite exciting for me. So, a good friend of mine called Danya, he agreed that if I get to 1,000 subs, that he will get my logo tattooed onto his body. And even better, I will be getting a whole brand new logo designed by also a good friend of mine, Kane, around about the same time. So whatever he designs will be going on to Daniel's body. So I don't know where he wants to get it done. He'll probably get it done on the bottom of his foot so no one can see it. But I will also get that logo tattooed onto myself as well on 1,000 subs. So you guys, if you haven't already, you need to smash that subscribe button and get us to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 before the end of the year, so that I can get this tattoo. I haven't had ink for ages, and I really have a craving for it. So you guys can give me the reason to go and do it. And also, someone else is going to have my Jmin official logo tattooed onto their body. That's permanent, you know, unless they get it lasered off. But I doubt it. Daniel will. He's a legend, so he'll keep it on. Right, that is everything from me today. I'm sorry if it was a short video and there wasn't really much to go on, but I hadn't really done much other than the beat this week. So other than work and feeling ill, which you guys don't want to hear about anyway, because who wants to hear about someone moaning about being ill? Apart from me not coughing all over this camera, so having to clean the lens all the time, there's not really much else that I can talk about. So remember, I will be making that how to make the beat, which was the Casbah rhythm. That will be coming in the next few days, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled and your ears listening. And until next time, Ashiraya.